We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Down the third baseline. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
In the second spot tonight,
striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Aaron Sanchez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well,
he'll try again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. 2 gone.
batting third, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki, very weakly on the ground. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
First baseman.
And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Steve Pearce is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's gone 3 for 11. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Time now for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. A 3-for-12 line. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, he brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Popped high in the air. Bird just to the right of the mound, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman number
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1-for-2 in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pilar comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
On the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And he pops him up back behind second base. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1 and 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. He reached on a single in his first try. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you check out the Yankees leaders, you can see he's currently in 4th place in that department. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tapped out in front of home. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 2-0 New York. And the 0-2 pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Ellsbury. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge racing back. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Ellsbury. One left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To third. Donaldson's there. No problem here. One away.
The left fielder, number 11,
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Upton Jr. Out of here, and they add another.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Donaldson. It's there. He got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Ready for
Pillar.
another chance. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Joe Biagini enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner toward short. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Chase Headley will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. That misses 1-2. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Here's a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder,
Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Side of the diamond. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for
Steve
another shot,
Pearce.
Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Adam Warren takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Jay Happ gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 11.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. In past meetings with J-Happ, 9 base hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. Softly hit out towards short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Tell you what, you can go back and tell everybody, lift your arm up and show them how strong you are, because that ball jammed in and still is able to fight it off and get the base hit.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Starlin Castro. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. In past meetings with J-Happ, the pitchers owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Chase Headley will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Next for the Yankees, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1-1, here it comes. That gets down and the inning continues. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. In past meetings with J-Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Back up. Oh, no, that got him.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. That just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Donaldson is there for it. And that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It is now 8-1. Russell Martin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
The left fielder, number 7.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Second
Digging
baseman.
in to try it again, Devin Travis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Fair-handed by Castro. What a play. Aaron Luke comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Holiday is retired, and there's one away.
Fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swings through the slider there. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Grounded down the third baseline. Another try at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for round number 2. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Yanks blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jonathan